Welcome to GBC Updates for Friday, the 17th of September. Really looking forward to celebrating with you this coming Sunday. Shout Out Sunday is what we have entitled this coming week. It's an opportunity for us to gather all together in just one service at 9:30 in the morning to kind of celebrate and take a deep breath about how far we've come. It has been a really disrupted year, and it's been a really tough time. Shout out to those parents who have completed a term of homeschooling, and a shout out to the kids who did it as well. We just want to pause. We want to give thanks for what God has done for us and through us in this last term, and kind of look with some hope to the future. There's a couple things in particular we really want to encourage you to do this coming Sunday for Shout Out Sunday. The first of them is make sure that you have pancakes for breakfast. Now, I appreciate that there are other things that you may want for breakfast, but if you're gonna have breakfast, pancakes is the thing to have this week. We're gonna be putting out a recipe for pancakes if you can't find one on the internet or you forgot to buy one of those shake and make ones. So make sure you're ready for that. Looking forward to doing that all together in all sorts of houses across the Sutherland Shire and beyond. And the second thing, we're actually gonna be encouraging everyone to jump into the Zoom rooms at the end of the service. We're aiming to have a bit of a shorter service, and the Zoom rooms are likewise going to be shorter. Depending on the number of people who take up the invitation to join them, we're going to be participating in what I like to call Zoom rooms, not sponsored by Mazda. These are just going to be really quick opportunities, so everyone kind of piles in. We're going to kind of shoot everyone into breakout rooms for a couple of minutes just to say hi, maybe talk about something you're thankful for, wave, meet somebody new maybe, and then you're going to be back in the main group, and then we'll do it again. And we'll do that 2 or 3 times just so you get to see 10, 12, 15 different people, say hello, wave at a few people, and then we'll be done. It'll be all done in 15 minutes, but we'd love for you to participate in the Zoom rooms afterwards. It's not what we normally do after our service, but we'd love for you to be a part of that. So make sure you are a part of that. Also just want to say that this week, because of Shout Out Sunday, we're going to put a kind of a pause on our focus on Hopefield. We'll pick it up again the following week and then the first week of October, so you'll still hear all the things that Hopefield are doing. But I just wanted to shout out those of you who were part of our Hope Drive last Sunday. There were like 127 bags when they all consolidated it all down of food that will go to those who are in need in our community. So thank you so much for participating. Don't forget, second Sunday of every month, we are going to be doing the Hope Drive. They come around awfully quick. And just finally, as you are no doubt aware, the New South Wales government has developed a bit of a roadmap to some sort of return to normalcy, the reopening of our community. And as a leadership, we are beginning that process as well. Taking advice from the government, from what the Baptist Association is working out, and in the short term, we're going to be asking you for some feedback as well. So next weekend, just be on the lookout. We're going to be asking a really simple survey just to kind of get a little bit of feedback from you about how we are feeling about our return to play, and kind of combining all of those things with what we know and guessing at what we don't. We're going to have a bit of a crack at creating a plan for our return to kind of regular or something or other in the early part of term 4. So we're beginning that process. I know that I'd appreciate your prayers for that. I think anyone who runs an organization, be it a school or a company or perhaps a state, would appreciate your prayers as we try to navigate between what we do know and what we don't know as we move forward. But just to let you know that we are working on those plans. And finally, and I hope I haven't said finally more than once, but here finally, I really mean it this time, the next couple of weeks we've encouraged our staff to take some time off if they can. So most of our staff are going to be having some time off over the next couple of weeks. Some of us won't. I'll be around the entire 2 weeks, but we're doing this just so we can be as rested as we can as we hit term 4. Because while it's been a pretty crazy term 3, term 4 promises to be a bit crazier as well. So if you're trying to contact some of our staff, just be aware that it's going to be a little bit hit and miss maybe about who's in and who's out. We'll be aware of where they are. We can let you know when you can expect to hear from them. We want to get some rest and hope that you do as well, particularly those of you who have kids at home. You might not be able to go away for the school holidays, but hopefully you'll get a bit of a break and a bit of a rest, be refreshed for the end of the year. I think that's all you need to know for now. Don't forget to check out e-news and stay across across our social media platforms. Hope to see you Sunday for Shout Out Sunday with your pancakes in the Zoom rooms afterwards. Until then, God bless.